Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. We've seen this quarterback build a reputation for making plays when his team really needs him.
Well, I think the best thing about he's just consistent. You know what you're going to get with this guy. He typically makes very good decisions, but every once in a while when he needs to step up and make a play, he's more than capable.
Looking to throw in the first play of this championship game. First play taken, a deep shot. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. Important second down play coming up. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's in the clear. The 30. Inside the 20. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. He hands it to the back. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they've got him. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal after a loss. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field with a penalty to wipe away the sack.
Offside.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They jump on top here in the national championship game. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, this offense better get it together. 1st sack of the game, and it's by a defensive back to try to set the tone.
See if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Okay, it's third down after that run. Dropping back, it's Holmes. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Now in the red zone, it's Holmes. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Looking to chuck it again. Dump off caught by the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw here. Catch made over the middle. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pop over the middle. It's Hunter. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Coach, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Try to add the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Holmes. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, and got rid of the football. Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback keeps it here. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. One team ready to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick grab. He's stopped, but he gets a 1st down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone.
That's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To the air. It's Holmes. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally saw him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They're going to throw it on third and very long. He's got it right near the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The lead now with a PAT. The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Dropping back. It's Holmes. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. He's tackled quickly when the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down? Looking for a man deep on the right side. Caught near the goal line.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's caught across the middle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass complete on the crosser. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 1st and 10 now for the offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. He finds some space. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And he finds the running back in the flat.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. We'll see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. There's a run call on 3rd and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Looking to pass. It's Holmes. Caught over the middle.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. QB decides to keep it here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pressure is coming. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring them down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Looking downfield, it's Holmes. Launching one to the end zone.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Lining up to try the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He breaks free. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the right side. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Clock stops. Timeout taken by the offense. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. The pocket breaking down. He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1/2 away from crowning a national champion.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. To throw, it's Holmes. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back's got it again. They test the middle there, but get nothing. urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And out comes the offense set to take over here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set, second down play here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's caught. It's Hunter.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Heads up first snap in the red zone on this drive. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
To kick the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Play action here on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Ball handed off. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Looking downfield. It's Holmes. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a big gain. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught. Can he get in? That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense makes their way on the field. Testing the right side here. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And a flag is down as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who the penalty is on. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. This time it's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it 1st and long. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. The short completion of the tight end.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On first down, it's play action. Defense is coming after him.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Running back with the football. That's the spin move. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The pass is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made quickly at the 11 with the offense in the red zone now. First down and 10 now. In the red area, it's Hunter. The ball is loose. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Grab behind the line. It's Hunter. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. To throw, it's Holmes. Breaks free. And they'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Offense ready to start this drive. And now the handoff. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The shotgun running play call. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a receiver. Receiver makes the grab. Putting toward the end zone. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense comes out to start this drive. To the air, it's Holmes. Looking for the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's complete.
You play zone coverage, and the quarterback is patient. It's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the same runner's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. It's Holmes. Moves out of the pocket. Makes a nice move there. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Spinning out of the tackle. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick throw. The catch is made. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking for 6.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Grinding away on the ground. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.